Alright guys, Joe and I are here. Joe's going to run 1 mile, then we're going to walk right up here to a big park, and he's going to do some other things, and we're going to film it to let you see it. Joe got this off of a 101st Paratroopers Airborne Division out of Kentucky. So he's doing this from guys in the 101st Airborne Division. They wanted to give it a shot. So here goes. He's going to run a mile. Step over here. He's just going a moderate pace right now. And Joe hasn't done any running since before we got out of where we were in that hill there. And Joe is committed. He is going to first order a business without having a lot of hurdles in front of him and not looking beyond any qualifiers. But the objective goal right now that he has in his life, other than his education, is winning a heavyweight gold medal at the Los Angeles Olympics this next go round. He's got about 3.5 years to get ready for it. Of course, he'll have to get through qualifiers in the U.S., but I've been around this business now 50 years now, and he's not going to have a problem with that. And he's using his wristband to gauge the distance here. But when he wins that gold medal, which he can certainly do, if you were with him daily, you would be as confident as I am. And when he wins that gold medal, he is going to gift it to President Trump. So this gold medal will be gifted to Donald Trump. He may have to actually do the gifting part when President Trump leaves office, because there's a lot of legalities there when you gift something to a president. However, he will win this medal, and he will gift it to President Trump. And you all will see it happen that stick around with us. This is a full-length ball court here. Very nice, well kept, and manicured around here. We're very happy with all this. Very, very happy with it. And we are going to walk up to a bigger park area. It's basically a dog walking park area. And Joe is going to do another series of exercises. Then he's going to come down here and try to run another mile when he's done with this. Halfway home?
What?
Halfway home?
Yeah.
This young man works extremely hard. And you guys just get a little bitty taste of what we do, well, what he does. You guys just get such a small taste of it. That this kid really, really works hard. And other than being beaten early on in his boxing journey, when he first started, Joe has literally just beat the crap out of everybody that he's been against. It hasn't even been any competitions, at least here in South America. Nothing even remotely competitive. I'll say maybe 3 to 6 months into his boxing journey. No competition. I believe there's competition in the beginning, but once they feel his power, they just melt apart. And Joe is a little bigger than Mike Tyson was at 16 years old. And Joe hits harder than Mike Tyson did at this age. It's a lot harder. He has a heavier punch, a much heavier punch. You guys can see, I guess, looking at me, about how big the court area is here. He's doing this in kilometers. Did you get it? All right. So stay with us. So he got the 1 mile there. We're going to, just stay with me. We're going to walk up to the, I've got your marker here, son, if you can hand me this. What you see him do next, he's going to do, it's not going to seem so hard, but he's going to do 20 sets. 20 sets, son?
Yeah, 20 sets.
Of not so many push-ups or pull-ups or squats, but the number is going to drastically increase as he, because he's going to do 20 sets of this, and this is what will get you a world championship or a gold medal. And keep in mind, he's just 16 years old, so and while everybody else is playing around and having fun and doing their thing, which is good, many people are meant to do that, Joe is working his ass off. And again, of course you all don't get to see it, but this is the first time he's done this workout before. And we're coming off of a little bit of a good sized layover. How many days has it been since we worked? It's been about a week. Of course, Joe's been working because we were moving, and for some reason no better off than we are. We've got enough stuff to fill up 3 to 6 houses. I mean, you would think we were moving a president and his family in and out of the White House or something. Joe's got a lot of stuff. You gonna go up here or here? All right. So right now, Joe is going to these will be smaller numbers. What you gonna start with, pull-ups or the?
Pull-ups, then 10 push-ups, and then 15 squats.
All right.
So I'm gonna start with that.
And then I need to number these. All right, hold on, son. I'll go over there with you. All right, so here's what he's got going right now. I guess I've got him in the shot here, yeah. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just at your leisure, son. Okay, now he's coming over here. So we got some distance between these exercises. All right, Joe, I'm just going to keep the camera over here. Folks, you'll see Joe in the distance here. Should be able to pick him up on those monkey bars doing his sit-ups. Yeah, there you go. So this will be 2 when you get through here. And I'll move back over here, get him back in there. Now, I can tell right now, Joe's hasn't done this stuff in this series that he's doing, but this is very taxing. He's gonna have to take a break at some point. So he's just doing 5 of the pull-ups. How many push-ups are you doing? 10 push-ups. And how many squats?
15.
Yeah. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 10 squats. 15 squats, excuse me. He's going to come back in here to some squats here. Now, me being with him every day, I'm not so sure he's going to be able to complete this without a rest here. So I'm probably going to tell him get to 5 and we'll take 1 minute. Do 5 more, take 1 minute. And then get the last mile done. After this 5th one, I would take a minute, son.
Okay.
You heard that? Okay. Come on. Good job, son. After the squats part, take you a minute or two. All right. So you got 5 here. So I'm not sure how long he'll take here. But sometimes I push Joe, and then sometimes I don't. And it's been a week since he worked. I can tell too. I can tell big time. But I'm gonna let him get done what he's got here. Joe, I'd do 5 more, then take a minute, and do 5 more and take a minute. You take 2 if you need it.
Okay.
And then we'll go down and get that last mile.
Okay.
That last mile is going to be killer for you.
My heart got up to 196.
196. So he got his heart rate up to 196. I'm not sure what's optimum for him. He's hovering around 190 right now, so I'm not sure what the heart rate should be to get you into the optimal level for his age and weight. But
Well, I did get a warning on my watch.
well, yeah, and you probably will, but you ain't
It's
reached
too
your warning. If you was in a 10-round boxing match, your heart would be going a lot more than that. Yeah. You can just don't disregard any warnings on that watch, on that sport watch. Moving a lot slower. I can tell it's taxing you. It's working yet, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here with him. As you can see, this bar he's grabbing a hold to, it's pretty big too. This is working the heck out of him. All right, give me 2 more, okay? You got this. Folks, this is what you gotta do. You gotta push the crap out of yourself every day. You can't let up. You just have to push, 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 push. You can see him walking a wee little bit slower here. And we got so much more to do today. We got pad work to do, bag work, rope work. So we'll definitely have to take a break before we go on with the other series of stuff that he's going to do. All right, Joe. You gonna stop there?
Yeah.
All right, but we'll go down and you'll run your mile.
Okay.
You still got the other mile to run.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna sit here with Joe. Joe was gonna do 20 of these, but I'm cutting him off at 10. We're gonna go down, and Joe's gonna run another mile. And then I'm going to stop him for a little while before we go on and proceed to other stuff that he's going to do today. But we will walk down in a minute, and I'll show you this last mile because we're pulling up, getting close to about 30 minutes here.
You can pause the video here and then begin the recording once we get there, so you don't make it too long.
Well, what do you think I should do? I just want everybody to see that you're actually doing all this. So, well, you get that in 5 or 6 minutes at next mile. Decompress while we walk down. Okay, guys, as I was saying, Joe was going to get 20 of these. That was what he was wanting to do, but this is the first time he's done these like this. So he got half of the goal met, and he'll meet the goal before the day's over with, but I'm trying to slow him down because he's got too much other stuff to do. He's got a lot of rope work and stuff like that. Hola! Hola, ¿cómo está? So we're going to get down here. He's going to run this other mile. I don't like breaking these things in the middle because a lot of people, they say they do all this and do all that and they don't show you. We do a lot of other things that we just don't show anybody. But what we choose to show, we try to run right on through in a without any breaks in the action so you guys can see. So have we ran 35-minute videos before, Joe? 40 minutes? We've ran those. We're not at 30 minutes yet, but we're getting close to it. I think we'll be able to get this on one video. A lot of our fighting friends in England, they don't like breaking their videos, and we got into the habit of not breaking ours, like stopping and then re-continuing or whatever, or, you know, like 1 minute of this exercise, 1 minute of that exercise. We like to show what we do. And again, this is new for Joe. He hasn't done this ever before, so we're gonna show it. Proud of you, son. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy at all. But it's good that you're looking at other things and good that you're wanting to do different things, right?
Yeah.
And guys, you need to be doing different things too. You can't just do the same thing every single day. I mean, you need to have the staple of what you do, but you need to be doing some different things.
I was kind of keeping record time, like that record time, but
Yeah.
great time. Because
Yeah.
usually, like good times are between 40 and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was in route to 40 or 50 minutes.
Well, you did good. This is the first time you've done it. So that shows how much of a superior athlete you are becoming and are. So, all right, you about ready?
Yeah.
All right, run at your pace. After always getting on to him and everybody I work with on how to breathe and take the air in through your nose and out through the mouth for the best results that you're ever going to get. And try to keep the mouth shut as long as you can. When Joe's jump roping, if that mouth pops open, I'll give him an extra 5 minutes. Because you have to have your, keep that mouth shut. And breathe in through the nose and out through the nose as much as possible. And then when you are broke down, you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. But you don't want to be breathing through your mouth the whole time. And there will be moments where you do, but you are just at a lot more risk, so you need to go as long as you can, having comfortable breath about you. And you can see Joe's slowing here. He's getting taxed. So it's not easy, and it's the first time he's done these exercises in this way, in this series. So hopefully here we'll have 2 miles of running, and I can see I need to get him new tennis shoes, and he needs to have a pair of shoes on that has a higher arch. Yeah, I can tell by the way he's moving his feet, folks, that I need to get him a new pair of shoes. But he's, hopefully at the end of this, we'll have 2 miles running, the 10 sets of the 10 push-ups, which you got 100 push-ups. He got 50 pull-ups and 150 squats in this 2 miles. And when he's done with this he go do some water and rest and relax, and we'll rest for a little while, and then we'll get on to doing some, the only other thing he's going to do today that'll be really taxing for him is going to be, and he got his 2 miles, is going to be, he's going to do jump rope work. And boy, that's hellacious. The rest of the stuff, it'll work, and we'll do reflex cobra bag work and pad work. Well, I thought when he was coming around the corner, when I had my thing here, I said, well, let's see if he can get these 2 miles. I thought he had it, but he stopped and walked about 15 yards, maybe 20. You there? Did you get it? Huh? Halfway there? We'll go keep pushing. You can do it. I really don't like the setup that he did in the way he did it, because he did those squats, and those things add up and start hurting. How much you got? How much you got left? All right, go on, try to get it. He's got to get these 2 miles. That's mandatory. See what's going on here. He's over here doubling over. Bit off more than he could chew after a week of stress and moving. Come on, you got it.
1.7. Let's go.
You got it. Come on, boy. He's got this. What you got left? You done? He got it. He got it. And look at me. I ran this much. All right, love you guys. I always try to tell you guys, Christ is our King up in our home, our Savior, and our Lord. And we hope He is up in yours too.